So I want to go back to you said we talk about self-talk and mindset and the difference
Mhm.
between them. So can you just like, in your view, explain those just two, and then I want to go in another direction. I want to go towards mindset, but let's just
Uh,
explain what the difference between those two are. So we have that clear.
yeah, self-talk is that happens, well, when we're talking about this kind of harsh critic, that happens automatically. It's in the moment. Um, and I would say mindset is more related to your core beliefs. Um, and it's the lens through which you see the whole world. It's more constant versus
Mhm.
self-talk is situational, I think. And I think I forgot what you said at the beginning. It's sort of like the weather or the clouds; they come and go.
Yeah, no, I said it was more the story you
Yeah,
tell yourself, and the story that you're living in, and the self-talk is the words on the page.
yeah. There you go. Right, right. But there's a bigger context, and that mindset is your basic attitude toward
Yeah.
life.
And I also want to note that self-talk doesn't have to be negative. Self-talk could be positive. You could have that a conversation with yourself that is positive,
Absolutely.
or serving what you want to do. I because again, let's go back to that very clear goal of finishing the race, so that the outcome is crystal clear. It's right there. It's not that it's pretty immediate. It's not that far away. So it's easy to say, oh, is this helping me or is not helping? There's not that many factors to factor in. Is it either helping me or serving me or not serving me? Um, that's where the opportunity where you're like, there's thoughts that just fly across your face. You're like, no, I've trained for this for 16 weeks. I've had good coaching. I've bought the right shoes. Whatever. I don't know. Those thoughts also can come across the thing, and latching onto those and letting the other ones go.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing is that it we didn't mention is action is even in the presence of whatever self-talk is going on, you can still act. You don't have to be a slave to your self-talk. But that's part of mindset too.
Yeah.
A more resilient mindset says, okay, these bad things can be going on, but I can still act in the service of my values.
So that's where you say it's chicken and egg. I view it as a loop where your mindset influences your self talk influences your mindset, and they can loop back and forth. By letting go of the self talk that is not serving you, that reinforces that mindset that you have, that you believe in, that's that larger story you're telling yourself, and that larger story you're telling yourself loops back and influences the self talk messages that you want to keep,
Yeah.
and
And
vice
I
versa.
think absolutely. And I think what helps to make that loop work and optimize how it works is to use some solution focus approaches related to defining the future that you
Yeah,
want.
that's where I wanted to go.
Versus
You got there.
good. Yeah, because you can go round and round about what your mindset, your self-talk. It's in the abstract, it's either abstract or there is no destination. So the point is, even in 6 months, what's the life you want to be living? Who do you want to see yourself as? What do you want to, how do you want to show up in the world? In other words, and if you keep that and you paint as detailed and vivid a picture you can of that life that you want for your better future, then mind and self-talk have a kind of, have somewhere to go.